John Smith, General Manager here in Finnegan's Farm. Been here over 4.5 years now, working with Paul and Joe, who run the business. John started work with Finnegan's Farm about 6 or 7 years ago. From then he looked after kind of getting the business set up, registered with the EHO and doing all the small bits that are required on that side of it. Then I came into the business 4.5 years ago and worked with John. The goal was to get BRC, and John mentored me and the business to make the changes we needed to make to get to the standard of the BRC. And then obviously in our first year we got a grade A with the thanks of John and BiaSolutions, and from then we have 3 audits since, and we've maintained our grade. We have a service contract with BiaSolutions where we get their support in a couple of times every month to go through our manuals, to go through our procedures, our flows, and any requirements that we need to do with regards to our customer standards or our BRC standards. They give us advice and help on that. If we need to make any changes, they're there to assist us in that. As part of our service contract with BiaSolutions, John and Joanne come in and they look after our food safety level 1 and level 2 training, our HACCP training, manual handling and health and safety training. So they cover our full scope in terms of requirements for our training for our staff. So our ultimate goal, and as part of a requirement from our customers, was to gain BRC standard. Without John's help and Joanne's help, wouldn't have been possible on our own. They came with the expertise advice that we needed to get to that standard, and especially to that grade A standard that we have now today. So our ultimate goal, and as part of a requirement from our customers, was to gain BRC standard. Without John's help and Joanne's help, wouldn't have been possible on our own. They came with the expertise advice that we needed to get to that standard, and especially to that grade A standard that we have now today. So the scope of our business was to have the full traceability from farm to fork for our products. Within that transition, we needed the help of BiaSolutions to be able to bring our facilities up to standard, to be able to produce a value-added product like we are today. As part of the service that BiaSolutions offer to us is the validation of all our cooking times and cooking instructions on our packs. There's an awful lot of work in terms of validating those and verifying those, and BiaSolutions are offering that service to us where they carry out all those checks where necessary for us. Working with John over the past number of years has been great for our business. He's very easy to work with in that he speaks for our staff, he speaks the language they need to understand the food safety requirements that we need as a business and our customer needs as a standard. John or Joanne are always at the end of a phone or at the end of an email, where if we need anything urgently, they'll always be able to help us out and nearly have anything back to us straight away that we need, be it in an audit, as a request from our customer, or as a request ourselves for our staff. We're always able to get the help that we need from them. Working with a food consultant like BiaSolutions has brought in the expertise that we need in order to minimise any problems that we may see coming up with an audit or coming up with a customer visit. They're able to allow to come in and do that pre-walk to be able to see anything that we might not see ourselves. BiaSolutions would troubleshoot our business and our process, our flows, our site, just to make sure that everything is above board, everything is where it needs to be. It helps maintain our standards that we set as a business for ourselves to go forward.